Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Life Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio, let me sage, because I done did a few readings, honey, and I just keep flowing. Let me release everybody else's energies, and let's get Scorpio January 1st through January 7th. Like, subscribe, share Scorpio. Leave a comment below and let me know. Scorpio, I get this energy like you fed up with something, so we're going to see what we working with through the week. It's January 1st through January 7th. Put your notifications on, honey, so you will know when I'm posting videos. I want everybody to know that I am back. You may be coming back from somewhere, Scorpio, all right? Child, what's this? Y'all rough, Scorpio. Don't be so rough. Scorpio may have been at a place. You may have been away from some situation, and now you may come back. You fed up with something. What is this? I heard, when would this be over? You kind of fed up. I don't know. I ain't saying I don't know, which I don't know, but I feel like you don't know. And you may be dealing with, who did I do? Who had this energy? Who? I said, who, baby? Baby, I love you. You're my everything. I don't even like, is that Sexy Red? Yes, I don't even like her. You know how certain songs, they just be catchy and shit, and then you find yourself that you get mad because you sing it. Start singing it. Lord, move it, Jesus. Uh, I'm looking down at this paper. When will the end be over? I don't know. Fed up. So Scorpio, you kind of fed up. Let's just see what Scorpio is dealing with. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mm, 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 mm. Six of Swords and Moon flipped over. That's, you kind of want to move away from a space. You've been at a spot. Moon card. You don't know. That's what I feel. Okay, so we're going to put them back. And we're going to shuffle them boys. Bottom of the deck, you got the High Priestess. So this may be a time that you're being called to utilize your intuition. You know, I feel like, in another thing, I feel like you're trying. The High Priestess is known to use her head because the top crown of her head can see the beginning, middle, and the end. And I feel like that's where you're trying to be. What is this? 10 of Swords. Okay, so when will it be over? And you kind of fed up. So you may be going through endings and stuff, or want something like to be an ending. What is this? Some of my Scorpios, if you kind of dealing with a Ten of Swords situation and you want, I feel like you want it to work. Flip it. Somebody want it to work, and they want this cycle of y'all not being around or on good terms over, or if you're away from an individual over. But I feel like that Ten of Swords run a long way. Like that, yeah, you want this to end and you fed up with how things are going, but yet the whole issue is the Ten of Swords. So somebody focused on the Ten of Swords, but you ain't focusing on the right Ten of Swords. So what do I mean? Say you with a person, and the person could be like, look, we done been apart from each other like a long time. You said you just needed your space, but this just seemed like, you know, like this is an ending, like you don't want to get back together. And the person may be having this space here because they want the Ten of Swords to whatever situation that was had to be done and over with. And if a person is too focused on the getting back together or around or back apart or something versus focused on what you need to focus on to let me know that this whatever ain't gonna happen no more. Whatever it is. Okay? All right. You got the Hierophant card, could be dealing with the sign of Taurus. You got the 10 of Cups. You got the 7 of Pentacles. You have the 8 of Wands. Is that in the reverse? 8 of Wands is in the reverse. I'm looking like, what? You got the 7 of Cups, all right? We have the Death card. There go you, Scorpio. When will it end? That's what you want to know. But I already told you, when something becomes a full this, and then a rebirth can occur, but not until that, okay? Then we got the 6 of Wands, okay? Scorpio, I get that energy like at the beginning of the week, I feel like you going with the flow, like you happy about something. I feel like you feel, whoever the you is, like the 7 of Pentacles. This is the thing I need you to understand. And I don't know why I'm saying it like this. I ain't saying it at you, but I feel like I want you to understand. This man on this Seven of Pentacles, before he even saw this sprout come out, this started off as just a seed. And then he had to water it, and then it took time to grow. It didn't start off as the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like what somebody need to understand is like, look, Ten of Cups Hierophant may be something that you want. You want this connection, whatever this is, back. You may be married to a person. Y'all may be dealing with a possibility of a death card to it. I feel like you trying to do the right thing, but I feel like it's this change that needs to occur. In the meantime, the way that I feel like somebody is handling, they not looking to see about this full-blown change that need to occur. They trying to play chess. They trying to, like I heard, like you, this ain't chess, this checkers. And I feel like that's a thought process, but I feel like they trying to utilize this Seven of Cups to not look over the things that may have happened. Seven of Cups is about looking over things. Some things good in these cups and some things not. And this person here may be looking at, and evaluating of things. I don't see whoever this is looking at these Seven of Cups to understand so these things don't happen no more and recognize what was done in the bad cups. I think this person is looking at this Seven of Cups as like tactic and options to try to maneuver instead of diving off into what actually happened. That's the reason why the Eight of Wands was in the reverse. The movement forward in this. And I feel like whoever doing this is confident that this will work. The thing is that it won't. And I feel like the person may feel as if it should or it has before. So, they're going to ask the famous question in their mind. I don't think they coming out asking you, this person ain't that bold. Why not? Well, they are asking why not, but they know why not. You know how you would go through it with a person, and then the person know what the hell happened with, what you said before y'all parted ways, and then space was here. They may be being nice, you may be being cordial, but then when they try to overstep their boundary, like y'all back like this again, person can be your friend, whoever, okay, lover, whoever, husband, wife, whoever this is, you have to let them know, no, things take time. Seed got to be planted, water got to be here, you got to nourish this, and then it takes time for this to grow back into whatever this is. Seven of Pentacles is also about looking at how things are right now and handling things in a different manner. So it has to be done that way, or else there will be no moving forward. There will be no effort off into a situation, not to build to whatever this is that whoever want. The Hierophant card is also about lessons and blessings, okay? Nothing I feel like is for no reason, all right? And the lesson of this is for you to learn and push through and see, and build the type of person you are. Everything is about growth on both ends. And I feel like a person recognized that on one end, but when it comes to try to tell another person to handle a situation, you can't. You can't tell anybody what to do. They have to want to do it and act on it, because that's how you know it's gonna get done. And that ain't the space that you at with an individual. It's the energy that I feel. So let's just see. This week I feel like everybody, you working, I feel like for some of my Scorpios, you trying to build back up, because things came at a halt somewhere back that way. So you could have been pushing through a different. What do I mean? I don't like saying that. You could have lost the job. You could have been in between work, is what I want to say, because ain't nothing no loss. It is what it is, and I understand financially you may think that way, but I feel like the job was stressful as shit anyway. So it kind of pushed you to a space, and you in the in between right now, or you may be working at a place trying to kind of get caught back up. Is the energy that I feel. Okay, playing catch up. This Six of Wands, I see this here. I don't see it being the confidence of a person who trying to come back to you, Scorpio. I feel like this is your confidence on how you know that this, like that you being guided to lead this where it's at right now. You following your intuition, and you may seem you know what I'm saying, cold and distant to an individual. If things are where they at, when you do come over, let's just say somebody get a chance to come over and see the kids, because they act like they can't take the kids with them. They got to come sit in your face with them. Okay, cool. And then they end up wanting to sit on the couch next to you with their arm around you. That ain't the space that we at right now. That ain't the space where we at, and I don't even want to get you started in that damn area. It's the energy that I feel. So you may be putting up boundaries and things. Person may get an attitude when they thinking that they being nice and it's not changing nothing quick. I ain't saying that this person can't change, but I feel like whatever this is that caused whatever this distance is, that person ain't worked on that because they've been too focused on working towards you. And then they be too busy on what you doing because you done went up and you done got dressed and you may be stepping out, or others may be looking at you because they done fumbled and but that's a them problem. That ain't you. And I can't say that you out with nobody, Scorpio, but some of my Scorpios, you could just be enjoying yourself. This could be you out with friends, but you looking cute. Look. All right, let's do the Hierophant card. I already knew it. Somebody putting up boundaries. You're not gonna give up whatever this situation is for whoever on both sides. I feel like I can't tell you what a person will do down the line. I feel like you're going to get more pushback before you get act right. So just get ready. And I feel like on the other part, whoever this is, you are ready. And that's where you're at. And it's okay with that. And you learn the lessons, okay, in situations. I do feel like that, all right? So that's also about, trying things a different way with this Nine of Wands, which I already said with the Seven of Pentacles. So the universe is trying to scream at whatever situation or this person saying, hey, it's more ways to skin a cat. Like, you can't do this. I don't even like that saying. It's more ways to skin a cat. I guess that means like it's more ways to do things. But I feel like a person is two ways to look at that. More ways to skin a cat to me can mean you can do it the hard way or you can do it the easy way. Like, you can try pushing through things, without learning no lessons and stuff, and then okay, you see where that's gonna get you. It's different ways to get whatever you want done. But I feel like the way somebody's saying it is the way that I feel with this Seven of Cups. Like a person trying to maneuver around to get to the position back at this Ten of Cups. But my friend, if you doing this, that's not gonna work. Person see clean through that, and they ready to deal with that situation. Like, if it ain't no change, they not finna deal with it. Some of my other Scorpios with work situation, I feel like think of different ways that you can maneuver around something that you're trying to accomplish. Is what I feel. I feel like that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to see your options. You're trying to see what's your next move. Like, I feel like you really off into your head this week. Not like sword way, but like goal way. Like what I'm trying to get done and the effort, because you're ready to take action in something. Okay. But you know how they say you study long, you study wrong. So I feel like don't stay at a place of like pondering over something. Like, pick something, move forward, take an action, and do it. Is the energy that I feel. Ten of Cups, Star. I knew somebody was wishing. I'm wishing on a star to find out where you are. Honey, they wishing up on this. I feel like Scorpio, whoever this is, they want to bring it in and they trying to act like, oh my goodness, which they probably do care about you. They do. They want this good thing back, because a person know a good person when they had them, okay? But I feel like you being met with Nine of Wands energy. Scorpio, that's you. It could be you. You know that this time that's being apart is needed, okay? And what's going to be yours is going to be yours. You okay with that? You confident enough to understand that if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, okay? But not without doing this first, whatever that is. Some of my other Scorpios, you may want love in your life. I do get that. But you've been through things and you at this place of the Nine of Wands where can't say you distrusting things. You may just be enjoying life, but I feel like you don't trust some things, but you want it underneath. But some healing is taking place. So this is a week of you for some of my Scorpios, okay? For those who don't have anybody around, so you can fully leave things in the past so they don't come back and hinder you, is the energy that I feel, okay? Because you about ready to just step out there, is the energy. Because you may have had time down. Seven of Pentacles for my Scorpios. King of Swords, right, okay. That clear direction, plans, dedication. Remember I said to study long, study wrong. Just take action. That's what this person would do. Get out your head if you are in your head any type of way, okay? Because this person has a clear mind and they move forward. It's the energy that I feel. Put that in any area, whether it's business, I feel like that, whether it's pouring off into you, whether it's how you decided, how you're going to handle the situation, unless it's being done differently, period. Put that in whatever area, okay? Let's do Death card. Ace of Pentacles. When you end new things, when you end things, new things can begin. Opportunities in business. Ace of Pentacles is also about healthy foundations. This also makes you understand that work will be needed in order to accomplish this thing. This is an opportunity, okay, for any area, whether it's work or relationship. This thing still requires work. This is just something that's being offered to you, okay? But it's still going to have to take effort, work for you to do it, okay? So, Eight of Wands in the reverse. Why is this Eight of Wands in the reverse? Child. I don't want all these cards. We got Three of Wands. I'm going to put them back in the deck. The Queen of Cups, okay? The Empress card. The Two of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. And the Hangman. I can basically just sum it up. Why is the Eight of Wands in the reverse looking at these cards? I feel like, Scorpio, you at the place of knowing what you want. You know what you feel. That's what the Queen of Cups would tell you. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to go by that. Nobody going to come in and make you move and tell you anything else different. It may be distance and time and space, like I said, in between you and another individual. This is also, for some of my Scorpios, about you expanding beyond where you've been, okay? Business-wise, meaning if you have work or people that you need to, you know, reach out to, or anybody that can help you along the way to get this Eight of Wands flipped around, start doing so, is the energy that I feel, in order to move you from this Hangman space to the person that I feel like is coming back into Scorpio, trying to get this Eight of Wands to move because you're sick and tired. That's going to have to take work and effort, like we already spoke on. Yes, I do see that this is a connection that you feel that you love, and I ain't saying that you don't, but like I said, we already know with the Hierophant card, the Two of Cups is about that lesson person, as well as the Two of Cups is two people that think differently, okay? Maybe two different type of people. The way you think is two different type of ways and things of that nature, okay? You have to remove your ego in this situation is a big deal. So that's the energy that I feel. So that sums up all of those cards. I didn't want to read them, but there you go. Now we got the Seven of Cups, angels, for Scorpio. What's that? The Wheel. We already know. Okay? Right. So a person knows what cycle this is, but I feel like you know what this is. So that's why I know this person knows. But they are strategically trying to keep you in this cycle. It's like, because that's the way they feel like they got the upper hand. But that's coming to an end. Because Scorpio, you utilizing this as you looking this thing over. This person not going to handle things the same way that they used to. Now you really looking at your options. And before you move, you going to have back in the back of your mind, is this going to keep me in this cycle of things? What I'm going to do when I move forward is the energy of you want to be confident to know that you walking off into something that's brand new and you putting an end to things, because that's where you're at, is the energy that I feel, right? Somebody worried about this gonna have to take work, is the energy that I feel. And everybody don't want to look at themselves. It's a hard job. Though you can do a whole lot of this, but when it come to turn them motherfucker around to you, no sir. A windmill they way up out of it, but I feel like ain't nobody gonna get around this. Okay? And it ain't to hurt you, it's to heal you so you can bring in what you want. So what you fighting it for is the energy that I feel. But ain't nobody here to stand over you and tell you what to do. What they can do is tell you you're not going to bring that bullshit that way. And then you handle that whatever way you want to handle that. And then I'm going to handle this the way I want to handle it. It's the energy that I feel, okay? And that's what's going on this week. So you got somebody coming in. Y'all cordial until you ain't. Until you stand up and say what you're not going to go for because they trying to ease on back in. See, conversations open need to be had, and I feel like beyond that, action needs to happen, and you need to see it. And you may be telling somebody something that they don't like, child, but it wouldn't be the first time. And it is what it is, I feel like. Six of Wands. Let's see. Yes, ma'am. Four of Wands. So you are confident. You got this new sense of freedom. You're independent if you need to be. You're single if you have to be. You okay with that. You working on you, building you, pouring off into work and things of that nature, pouring off into yourself. You're not stressed. You're not about to be stressed. You're too blessed to be stressed. It's the energy I feel this week, okay? And you're not finna allow it. So it is what it is. All right, what we got for Scorpio? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help from others. I'm being guided to take this one. What is this one? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Which one do I read? Children. So let's see. My Scorpios, speak to somebody if you can that you can trust, which will let your friends help you. Like I always say with that card, don't be telling folks your business if you can't trust them to hold it. Okay? All right. So be careful with who you speak to, honey. All right. So let's do the children. See, this may be, and it don't have to be children. This could be how a person has been since childhood. You know what I'm saying? This stuff trickle over to individuals that it's hard for them to break. That's why you got some people that'll fight you tooth and nail before they be willing to look at themselves, because this is the way they've been carrying on all their life. And people been enabling people in this world. You know what I'm saying? Codependent people. 19 children. You. Hold on. Anything you wanna got it. The romance angel sent you this card because children are a significant factor in your love life. Either you want them or you or your partner have kids who are an influence in your love life. This is a factor to consider when you desire to improve your romantic future. The angels honor and support all expressive love, and they were willing and able to help you with any issues or that's concerning children. In addition to this card, it could signify that you or your partner's inner child is affecting your relationship. This may mean that there's a need for playfulness or lightheartedness spirit, or it could signal that it's some time to heal a childhood emotional wound. Yes, I got that. The loving nature of your inner child and children in general is supportive of healing work, especially when its intention is to bring in more love. So that's what you especially heal with its intention to bring in more love, right? Yeah, you. That's why I'm like, you want it, but how bad do you want it? Tell me how you want it. Is the energy I feel like somebody want to know, okay? Because not like they forcing you, but if you want it, you would look at yourself. That's what I feel like, okay? All right, Scorpio. Love.